English sentences using verbs, regular and irregular verbs. You can adjust the language according to your preference. Choose the program that suits your needs from the playlist. Customize the subtitle position on your laptop, and adjust the video speed with the slider to suit your needs and comfort. Let's grow together through your subscribe and like on this video.
We ask that guests spit seeds safely into bins. Our teams split tasks to work more efficiently, and we make sure to spoil no one, treating every guest with equal importance. Gardeners spray plants with water, and officials spread awareness about conservation. Soon, new sprouts spring from the soil, a sign of life and renewal. Technicians even sprout seedlings in our greenhouses. Staff squeeze fresh fruits for juice, and our guides stand tall, proud to represent our destination. Visitors stare in awe at our grand monuments, and staff start tours right on time. Officials state policies clearly and fairly. Security teams stay alert around the clock. Thankfully, thieves steal very rarely here. Some of our hiking paths steep sharply, offering a great challenge. We're proud that our plants help stem pollution. Staff step carefully on delicate grounds, and officers sterilize facilities daily. Workers stick signs where they are most needed. Guides stimulate interest with fascinating stories. In our ecosystem, beneficial animals sting pests, protecting the flora. We manage waste efficiently so nothing stinks. Chefs stir ingredients with passion, and tailors stitch costumes with precision. Workers stoop for cleaning under tables and chairs. Staff are empowered to stop any hazards they see. Operators store equipment neatly after use. Teams strain materials for construction. And if guests stray from the path, we guide them back. Staff stress the importance of hygiene. Guides stretch banners for our big events. For celebrations, teams strew flower petals along the walkways. Workers stride confidently, knowing they are part of a great team. Staff strike a balance in their schedules to stay fresh. Operators string light to create a magical atmosphere. Our teams strive for quality in everything they do. Researchers study trends to anticipate visitor needs, and officials submit reports to keep improving. We encourage visitors to subscribe to our updates. Our accounts subtract costs efficiently, and our company succeeds because of strategic planning. Machines suck up dust to keep the air clean. Even with the best planning, tourists sometimes suffer minor inconveniences, and our guides are quick to suggest alternatives. Authorities summon experts for consultation, and agencies supply all necessary materials. Officials actively support local communities. Our leaders suppose potential outcomes to plan for the future. When a situation calls for it, operators surge into action. Staff surmise risks to prevent accidents. Our agencies often surpass expectations, and we're proud of that. Authorities surround any dangerous areas to ensure public safety. Teams survey landscapes for future development. We're happy to see local wildlife survive and thrive. Guests swallow refreshments as they enjoy the shows. Signs sway in the wind, and during ceremonies, citizens swear allegiance. Our staff sweat from honest labor, and our teams sweep paths clean every morning. Rivers swell after heavy rains, a powerful sight of nature. Tourists swim safely in designated areas, and the swings in our parks are always popular. We encourage students to swat up on local history. Our drivers take the roads carefully, and our guides love to talk to tourists and share their knowledge. Staff tap into new resources to enhance the visitor experience. Guests taste delicious local dishes. The government taxes fairly to support public services. Teachers teach our traditions to the next generation. Workers tear old materials for recycling. At the golf course, players tee their balls. Our hosts tell captivating stories and tempt visitors with special offers. Staff tend to the plants with care. Events can terrify when they are unsafe, which is why our teams test all safety measures rigorously. Authorities thank our wonderful volunteers. Officials think strategically for long-term success, and our communities thrive as a result. Staff throw waste responsibly into designated bins. Workers thrust signs into the ground so they stand firm. Authorities thump drums ceremonially during festivals. Staff tie equipment down securely. At the end of a long day, our teams tire, but they are full of pride. Operators toss balls for games, and visitors are encouraged to touch interactive exhibits. Guides train new staff members thoroughly. We ask that crowds trample paths carefully to preserve the nature around them. Technicians transfer data securely, and operators transform venues for different events. Staff translate for international guests, and officials trap pests humanely. We want all tourists to travel safely. Workers tread lightly in sensitive areas. Staff treasure our cultural artifacts. Operators treat every guest with kindness and respect. The tall trees create shaded paths for a cool walk. Visitors tremble with excitement before a big show. Our teams triumph over challenges together. Staff trust their colleagues implicitly. Operators are always encouraged to try new ideas. Vehicles turn corners slowly and safely. Typists type up reports, and printers typeset our guidebooks. Our guides understand the needs of our visitors. Teams work together to undo any mistakes. Workers uproot weeds to keep the gardens pristine. Visitors rarely upset our well-laid plans. Officials urge compliance with all safety rules. Staff use the best tools for their jobs. Authorities value sustainability above all. With proper management, waste can vanish. Decorations vary for each festival, making every visit unique. Officials verify safety checks daily. Teams vex over even minor delays because we want everything to be perfect. Operators vie for efficiency and excellence. Authorities view the landscapes from high points to plan for the future. Our staff violate no rules, setting a great example. It's rare, but if a guest vomits, our cleanup crew is discreet and quick. Visitors wake early to seize the day. Staff walk the paths, greeting everyone. Tourists wander freely through our open spaces. Our guides want to create engagement and excitement. Officials warn of any potential hazards. Our philosophy is to waste nothing. Teams watch wildlife from a respectful distance. Staff water the plants that beautify our park. Staff waylay pests before they become a problem. Guides wear traditional attire during cultural events. Operators weave beautiful baskets for sale. We've even had couples wed in our beautiful ceremonies. Visitors sometimes weep during emotional performances. Technicians weigh materials with precision. Above all, staff welcome every single guest with a warm smile. Teams wend their way through winding paths. Workers wet the grounds to control dust. Chefs whip ingredients into delicious creations. Guides whisper stories of myth and legend. Our teams often win awards for their excellence. Visitors wish for adventure, and we deliver. Staff withdraw spent materials for disposal. Operators work efficiently and with purpose. Our teams worry minimally because they are so well prepared. Citizens worship responsibly at our sacred sites. Staff wring out towels after cleaning. Guides write notes to remember visitor preferences. It's natural when visitors yawn when they're tired, or children yell with excitement. Teams yield resources to one another for the common good. Our machinery zinc coats metal to prevent rust. And everywhere you look, cameras zoom in on the countless attractions, capturing memories that will last a lifetime. Thank you for joining me on this journey. We hope to see you soon. Follow us for more behind-the-scenes stories.